Well, I guess if I looked at my job description, there'd be about 50 million things on it. It would talk about the financial resources, it would talk about liaison with governing bodies, it would talk about making sure that HR contracts. But the truth is, my job here is to make sure that this place works well. In other words, that we have the right environment, we have the right setup, so that every student and every member of staff could do their best. So we try to get rid of little hitches that might get in the way. We try to make sure there's the right culture for learning. We try to make sure the environment is as good as it possibly can be, that group sizes are the optimum size, that the curriculums meet student needs. So really, it's just about making sure that everybody gets the chance, students and staff, to be the very best they can be. That's my job. Well, believe it or not, it's not governors' meetings. They have to be done, but it isn't there. The best part of my job is, without question, seeing students achieve. Seeing students grow. I've been a head teacher now for 15 years. And when you get a student from A, and they grow as people, and they get cleverer, and they do exams, and they get all of that, but you know, most of all, they grow as people. You are privileged to walk this sector of their life with them. And that's the best part. You form the relationships, you get to understand what makes them tick, and to see them leave you as a fully formed person, ready for the world, hungry, get it, with the power to get on and really make a difference. That gives me a massive buzz. Can't deny that. That's easily the best part of my job. Well, having worked in a number of different institutions, I think we have something that makes us genuinely unique. One is obviously the size. We are a small institution providing personal, not just tuition, but also that care, that wrap around that helps people. I've said it before, it's not just about exams. It's about developing and growing as a person at this key, massively important key stage of people's lives. So what do we provide? Fantastic teaching, great people, but also support, guidance, care that will help anybody get the very best out of this time. I like to think that really we're not that different. Now, some people might not like this, but we're not that different from schools. We're far more of it's that interlink between a school and university. And I believe we're the ideal step between, because we keep the best features of schools and introduce into the best features of university and further study. So as a stepping stone between the two, I think we've got both parts really nailed. And that's what I think we're unique. We're small, we're personal, we care, we're passionate at what we do, we're really good at what we do, and therefore we give the best opportunities for people to make the most of this critical time. Don't suppose Blackburn Rovers, is that? Professionally, I've been blessed. I've worked with so many wonderful people, and I've worked with so many wonderful students. The best bit of advice would be believe in yourself. Follow your instincts. Aim high, go for it. I was lucky I had a head of department when I was a young teacher who really gave me the confidence and said, listen, you are pretty good at this job, go for it. Aim higher than you have been aiming. Push yourself harder. And I was lucky I listened to him. And I'd like to think that it came good. I think there are it's almost a cliche. People are getting told all the time there's so many opportunities, but it's true. I see from my own family experience, I see my daughters and I see other relatives. The opportunities now are limitless, far wider than I ever had, 100 years ago when I was in sixth form. But my advice would be you have to have confidence, and you have to be determined, and you have to have some clarity of sight that will help you get there. Just drifting along doesn't do it. I would advise students to really believe in themselves, seek advice where they need it, seek help when they need it. Don't be shy about that, that's what we're here for. But really have a clear vision about where they want to be and drive hard to get there. If you can manage that, wow, talk about the world's your lobster. There's so many opportunities out there for people now. It's a great time to be a young person. I'm quite jealous, really.